Hey, welcome to Coffee and Tools this week. Oh yeah, we're back. We're doing things again. I broke the belt on the Ryobi. So anybody that's ever done this will know that it's a fairly easy task, no big deal. But if you've never done it, you might want to just, heads up a little bit. It's really not that bad. You only need two screwdrivers, a number 2 Phillips and a number 3 Phillips. Very important. But beyond that, let's just get into it real quick, and we'll see what's going on here. Okay, let's see if we can do this. All right. Okay, I flipped it over. The first thing you're going to want to do is get these 3 screws off. They're just number 2 Phillips screws. No problem. Pull a steel plate. That's going to allow you access to everything that's inside. So we're going to go there. I've been wanting to put this one on the internet because I screwed it up pretty good. And I looked at YouTube videos on the OSS500. That is the oscillating saw, or oscillating sander, oscillating sander by Ryobi. And I got this one quite a while back. I've been doing some repairs to it, was using it for a while, and the belt finally broke. Now, the thing was, I checked the internet and I could not find anyone that would show us much on the belts. And there's the 2 belts. There's a skinny one and a fat one. The skinny one obviously going at the bottom, the fatter one going on the top. And to change this over was really not that hard, but certain parts of the disassembly you want to know exactly how to disassemble. So I'm just going to show you a little bit about what's going on here. Clean everything off your shaft first, which I didn't. Also, what I did here was at the bottom I have 4 screws, and the 4 screws actually have to be removed from here. They are actually Phillips number 3 screws, 500 by Ryobi. Yeah, there we go. I got some tools for it here, broke some tools out, made some mistakes. So even though it's a simple tasking job of only 4 screws that hold this assembly in, and then all you take, once you remove this, the other thing you gotta do, of course, is there's 4 wires here. Now, you can probably see the 2 wires here. They're very dark. They're gonna go to the top of your switch. These are gonna go across the bottom of your switch when you're looking at the machine. So it's not that hard to do. There's 2 belts, like I said. There's a big belt and a little belt. Now, the little belt has a pulley. Let's see if we can take a quick look at that pulley. Let's see if we can show it to you here. Yeah, I'll get a pointer just to help out a little bit. But that right there that I'm pointing at, let's see if you can see it maybe better from under here. And yeah, that little guy right there, that's a secondary pulley that works across this smaller belt. So the small belt's got to go across the pulley. The big belt, no, it just goes straight on the big shaft. So it's just some quick notes for anybody that decides they've got one of these and they break the belt and they go, oh boy, I got to change the belt. Boy, do I know what I'm into? Really don't. Now, here's my screw up. So let's see if we can have a quick, there we go. So here's the screw up. The screws that hold this assembly are metric, which, that's always a bit of a hassle in itself. But this Phillips head size has actually sort of fooled me today. It's number 3 Phillips. I thought it was a number 2. So of course, being that it was a number 2, I got a long number 2 shaft here because I was certain that's what I was dealing with. And I went ahead and used a power driver such as this Ryobi to unload the screws. Needless to say, I now have 2 screws with stripped heads. Gone. Now, Ryobi did assemble this with the same screws all the way around, so I'm going to swap some screws around to get her back together. But I just wanted to share today with YouTube videos and what have you, and just show you sort of like, what's going on with that. The other thing, just so everybody, may as well share with everybody, right? We're sharing today. Yes, we're sharing. I broke my GoPro. Yeah, my GoPro camera blew up, so I'm just doing this on my phone because I really don't have another camera at hand that's easily portable for this situation right now. I've totally revamped the shop. So let's see. So right now the machine is upside down, and we'll get her back together soon. If I can ever figure out how to use this thing. There we go. All right, so there's the assembly. Pretty rusty old piece of junk, but I'm still going to be using it for a while. So I wanted to repair it, so I put new belts on. But also found on eBay I wasn't having any luck. But on Amazon Prime, I was surprised. I was able to find the rubber pieces for this, and the sanders and all the little accessory parts and stuff are available for the OSS500. Don't know how that compares with the 450 or any of the other machines that Ryobi made at the time that were oscillating sanders, but okay, I'm going to shut this off and I'm going to reassemble this mess now, I think. What I did was I have a case of a small package of assortment, and I bought these off eBay, and actually it's really turned out to be a handy little item around the house, around the shop. The assortment pack of metric screws, nuts and washers, whatever. Because let's face it, I really don't stock metric, but you know, this is going to happen. You sort of need to. So there's the 2 screws that are totally stripped out. The heads are basically gone, wasted on them. And what I have is octagon, or you know, hex head screws that will replace those. Same length, same metric thread, and everything. So all I got to do is just put these in. These are probably stainless, so you know, boy, we're getting a big upgrade there. Just thought I would drop this all off on coffee and tools today. If you do this job and have to change the belts, it's not that hard. It's just I really screwed it up, and use a number 3 Phillips for those screws, and don't use an impact driver. Bad idea. Hey, thanks for watching. Just thought we'd give you a quick update on what's going on. Talk to you later. Over and out.